Hello, my adorable kings in the build. Nacking position women hate. People of my gender dislike this position I'm going to mention here. Though there are people who enjoy them as well. I'm going to mention them and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, number one is women on top. That women on top is actually very, very intensive. Like it is very, very pleasurable to the female gender because she herself is in charge. She knows where to knock herself in order for her to feel nice. It helps us to discover a lot of spots in our inner chamber. Why am I saying that we don't like it? We don't like it because most of the times you guys made it to be boring. Imagine being on top of a king as a wisdom queen who is a champ, who is sweet in the middle. You just hop up to ride your man and you are on top and the man is just crossing his two hands on his head, mememo, like he's giving you the vibe of mememo. He's not committing to it, he's not reacting to it, he's just there because you were the one on top. When you give us this kind of attitude, you will weaken our energy, our morale, because we need you to ginger us. You need their encouragement. We need you to push us before we do some certain things and do them well. You know that we don't really like it when you see us like a woman with sabi too much. Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow she wouldn't want to repeat it. She will be running away from doing that because she don't even understand. Okay, no woman wants to be crazy before her man when a man is not giving back that same energy. So because of that, a lot of women don't like engaging in cowgirl position. A man, you are supposed to still support us. You are supposed to. Yes, we are the one in charge, but at least doing something like using your two hands around our waist, like grabbing the hip or moving her up and down, like helping her to lift her to boost up and helping her to bounce, like you cross your two hands to help her, to support her, even if you're not the one to pull her, but at least putting your hand around her waist will ginger her the more, or maybe touching one part of her body to make her feel that you are in the same page with her. We are women. You don't allow us to do work like that without your support, even in your presence, so we need you to back us up. Because you don't do that, a lot of women don't like being on top. They don't like that cowgirl position. They don't like it. Yes, women on top is fun, but when your partner don't know how to, ginger you, energize you, encourage you to do that, it becomes something that you never ever want to try. Number two position is magnificent doggy. Like that doggy style is actually this pattern that the woman will lie down flat on the bed while pushing up her anal side for you to enter from. She's lifting up her boot, opening the boot for you to enter while she's lying down flat on the bed, like her chest is actually relaxing on the bed. Like, yeah, that could be very, very painful and it need extra care, and some men don't actually know how to ride on a woman while doing that. And another thing that is making it a difficult task for us to handle is because sometimes your weight can be painful or a pressing one. Maybe you are this type that don't hit gym, you don't watch weight, and you want to ride on her on that move. It's actually going to be painful. Understand? And another thing is your shape. The shape of your cucumber might not be aligned, like might not be a straight one, or in his position to discover her honeypot easily, are to fit in the socket. So this can actually be painful to people of my gender, and as the result of that, majority of them don't like doggy style. Yeah, these people can actually enjoy a doggy style that maybe they will put their hand on their knee on a desk or bending now properly for you to enter. But when it has to do with them lying down flat on the bed, it could be so painful and a difficult task for them to carry out. Therefore, if you know that your thing is not a straight type, it's a curvy type, it's oversized one, you should know the kind of jogging or style you are doing with your partner. Or maybe probably her thing or hole is very small. It will actually be painful to her. And this, if you observe any unpleasant move or reactions from her, you should question her and talk it over with her, okay? Yeah, and know if you're going to give it a try the next time or maybe not trying it. Like we always say, communication is a key point here, and I will always advise you to pay attention. Be in the moment and pay attention to all her body move, her reaction, and her vocal. This you can actually discover or figure out when she is not comfortable with a thing you are doing or the way you are going about doing them. So you have to pay attention to all her body moves, her reaction, her moaning, the way she breathes. Through that, you can actually figure out what she like and what she don't like. Because of a truth, everybody will not like the same thing, or everybody will not hate the same thing. But what we are saying is that majority of female gender are scared of trying out these styles, and you might think that they are just being rigid with styles, or maybe they don't like it, but not knowing that it's actually because of the way you are discharging the duty, the way you are delivering it, like you are not communicating in a proper way or with the language their body understand. So this is an assignment I want to give to you today. Pay attention while doing any styles with them for you to figure out the one that they like and the one that they don't like. Especially for those of you who are the one introducing those styles to them. Yeah, because there are some queens who don't know those styles, and as a wisdom king with Sabi, you are the one teaching her when lecturing her or trying out things with her. Try and pay attention. With that, you can know what she like and what she don't like. And if you don't really understand or you don't have a clear understanding of your observation, that is where you have to call her and question her. Ask her question. Communication can do a whole lot, and most of them might have those burdens in mind without telling you because they don't know how you will feel about it. But when you open a talk show, like when you open a ground for talk and give them room to speak out how they are feeling, they can communicate effectively what they want and what they don't like. Remember, our intention here is for you to have a healthy relationship with your partner and productive relationship. We wish you all well, and is your girl Chinasike, a girl from Africa, the very pretty girl from the city of Owerri, gracing your screen. Now, if you are coming across this channel for the very first time, do us a favor, do well to subscribe. I promise you, you're not going to regret being part of this family. I love you all. See you on my next video.